LUMS consistently strives to make its education programs accessible to talented students from all geographies and backgrounds, regardless of their ability to pay. Since its inception, more than Rs 3.9 billion has been disbursed as financial assistance. Nearly 30% of the LUMS student body is on financial aid. LUMS offers generous financial support in the form of merit-based scholarships, interest-free loans, and need-based tuition fee waivers. The financial assessment process starts at the beginning of each academic year. To receive financial support from LUMS, you'll have to fill the financial aid section of the online admission application. Make sure that you also submit the financial aid supporting documents on or before the deadline. Financial need assessment process consists of 5 steps. Step 1. Register and apply to the LUMS through the online admission application and fill out the financial aid section. Step 2. Submit hard copies of the supporting documents that are related to your household. Step 3. If admission is granted to an applicant, their financial aid request will be processed through the LUMS Financial Aid Committee. The committee members, on the basis of financial credentials, will gauge your need for financial aid. Step 4. The decision will be communicated to the applicant through a letter of financial arrangement. Step 5. Send us your consent by signing off and sending us back the letter of financial arrangement along with other requested documents. When you're applying for LUMS financial aid, kindly go through the instructions first. Please note that the tutorial contains mock information. Please have parental supervision while filling out your application form. Keep in mind that applying for financial aid will not in any way affect your chances of admission. If you need financial assistance, select Yes. If you have attended the NOP coaching session at LUMS, kindly select Yes. Also, provide correct details and press the Save button. You will be required to provide family information like parents and self-marital status, number of siblings and dependents. Once done, press the Save button to proceed. Parents and guardians information. You will also have to fill in your parents' or guardians' personal and professional information. Previous information regarding your parents' employment, business can also be added, if applicable. Do make sure to provide the information that reflects your family's current situation. Once done, click on the Save and the Return button. In the Self and Siblings section, provide your own and your siblings' basic education and employment details. You are required to mention the exact contribution of self and siblings towards the household income, in case anyone is earning. The dependent section will only be editable if you have entered any dependents in the family information section. Do note that dependents are apart from parents and siblings. Other income would only include the income that is not already covered in the sections of the financial aid application. The other part of the section includes annual expenses of the household. Do make sure the estimated amounts are in sync with the actual expense situation. House information section requires your current residence details, including pictures of inside and outside view of the house. You may also add any previous house details, if any. Property information section includes any additional property information that is owned by your family, apart from the house you are currently residing in. Also, any income being generated through these additional properties should be mentioned accordingly. This section would also require you to provide the complete details of any property sold in the past. Additional asset information is required for all mentioned family members. This section includes information regarding any fixed savings, certificate bonds, and jewelry. Also, this section requires you to provide the details regarding insurance policy. Once done, click on the Save and the Return button. Automobile section would require you to define the number of vehicles used by family and provide their details accordingly. The loan section requires that you provide details of formal and informal loans that your family may have taken. Formal loans include any loan that any of your family members have obtained through an employer, bank, or any other financial institution. Informal loans include loans that you get from family or friends. Also, add credit card details if applicable. Utility bills information section will require you to add the connections bill details of the utilities installed at your current residence. If any utility is shared, kindly select the percentage accordingly. International travel information includes the details of all foreign visits of your family, including both self-funded and sponsored by someone. Bank account information includes the details of all bank accounts maintained by you and your family, including both personal and business accounts. Expected financial support section would require you to provide the amount and other details of funding through different sources like government, agency, and organization. Income and expense will be calculated automatically based upon the information provided in the application. Please provide an explanation for the positive or negative disposable income. Also, mention the total annual contribution of your family towards lump tuition fee only. To get a better understanding of the fee structure, please refer to the updated fee calendar for the academic year 2017 and 2018. Based on your financial situation, you can provide an estimated amount of assistance required from LUMS and write a statement of purpose to support your request for financial aid. Based on the information you have provided, a document checklist will be generated automatically. Keep in mind that the financial aid application will not be processed without the submission of hard copies of the required documents at the LUMS Office of Financial Aid. Kindly read the undertaking carefully and check the boxes to acknowledge that you have read and agreed to the terms and conditions. Once done, press complete and return button to go back to the main menu in the application